everybody. Today is Monday. Okay, well, so it's at the end of Monday, but still it's Monday. All right. So hopefully your day has been going pretty good. I just wanted to do a video and just kind of check in and let you guys know how the weekend was. This weekend, me, my husband, and my son, we all went to, you want to come tell them where we went? Fantasticon. Anyways, um, so we went to Fantasticon. Basically, what it was is it was like a big nerd convention, lots of comics and pop Funko thingy-majiggies, and it was super awesome. We did lots of walking around. We saw lots of people in costumes, and like we got to see Optimus Prime. Lots of fun. We got a bunch of stuff. So with everything going on yesterday, between Fantasticon and I decided to take the little one to go see Lego Batman yesterday, I kind of was just, instead of like focusing more on making sure that my carb count was down, I went ahead and was just watching my calories, and allowed myself to eat some movie theater popcorn. It's been months since I've had some, and it's like sacrilegious to go to the movies and not have movie theater popcorn. So I was kind of beating myself up about it. Like, I really probably shouldn't have had that. Like, I could have taken my own bag of Smart Pop or just decided against having popcorn, but I'm human, okay? And I had a moment of weakness, but I made it fit my macros. Probably sitting there like, ugh, macros. Like, what are they? Like, you've probably seen me hashtag about macros on Instagram. I've kind of talked about them a little bit on Facebook. So I'll just get into that just real quick. Like, macros basically is what you eat. Like, when you break it down, it's the calories, the carbs, the fat, the trans fats, the saturated fats, all sugars, sodium, all that stuff. That's what the macros are. And it's what you allow yourself to have for the day. So, like, I was having a conversation with one of the trainers at the gym that I go to, and I don't even think an addict is the right word for this, but I normally by this time I'd probably have, like, no joke, probably about 10 bags of Starburst jelly beans. And with Easter coming up, I had to make sure that I could have some. And his word of advice to me was, you can have some, just make it fit your macros. And I'm like, yes, yes. So I've tried that whole make it fit your macros before, and it never worked. But I think that was because I would justify why it was okay to have, like a double cheeseburger or a small fry. I'm a justifier, so I'm going to justify my way into having whatever I want. This time around, I don't justify crap. So you can have those things. I'm not saying to go out and get like a Big Mac meal and do this or have pizza and all this stuff. What I'm saying is you should be allowing yourself to have a treat now and then. But what I mean is, like yesterday, for example, that was the first time that I've had uh popcorn, like real popcorn, like not low calorie kind of popcorn. I'm talking like with all the butter on it. My son and I shared a soda. I had a few sips of that. I had a couple of Mike and Ike's. You know what I mean? You gotta find the balance. It's not, I think a lot of people hear the word diet and it's just like all they think of are salads, and you can only have chicken and brown rice and broccoli and vegetables, and that's it, that's all you can have. But that's not the case. You can have things that you're craving. If you don't allow your body to have those cravings, if you deny yourself the ability to have those things that you want, it's just going to make things worse. And it's just your body's going to crave them even more, and it's going to be so hard to stick with what you've been doing if you don't give in a little bit. I'm talking a little bit is okay. So, like at first, like I said, I was beating myself up about, having the popcorn and the candy and all that kind of stuff. But then I realized that, you know what? A, I made it fit. And two, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Having something that's not within your diet it's not gonna kill you. I promise. Like it's gonna feel like the end of the world and you're gonna beat yourself up and you're gonna think, well, oh, well, I already had this bad thing. I might as well just continue eating and I'll start tomorrow. Do not do that. Because I'm telling you, that's what I had done so many times before. And I'm sure everybody has done that too. But I can tell you from experience now, this time, if you keep up with it, and that's fine, nothing's going to happen to you. I promise. It's that's I think a lot of people don't seem to realize either. When you're on a diet, not only letting yourself have something is going to be beneficial because the weight loss process is not just a physical one, it's a mental one as well. So if you deny yourself that stuff, and you're telling yourself no, which is going to make you want it more. So, and it also does your body really good to have to trick your body every once in a while to either up your carbs or up your calories, because it's going to trick your body into your body's going to start saying, okay, we're going back to the way we were. They're going to start giving me all that fat and that carbs and those sugars and all that yummy, delicious stuff. And then so it's gonna hold on to it, and then when you pick back up with the eating healthy and the exercising and stuff still, it's gonna be like, oh crap, we have to hurry up and get rid of this. Otherwise, we're not gonna have room for all this other stuff that we really need. So it's actually really beneficial for you, well, for your body, if you change it up. And I'm not just talking about your diet either. Like it's very important that you don't stick to the same workout schedule every single day. I change it up all the time. When I go to the gym, I don't usually have set days. It's usually how I feel in the morning. So you got to switch it up, a variety. You know what I mean? Nobody likes to do the same thing over and over and over again. And it's the same thing with the food. No one likes to eat the same thing over and over and over again. You can ask anybody who is on chicken, rice, and broccoli dinner or diet. They're gonna tell you it's very boring and very bland. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be boring and bland. You can make things that are healthy and super delicious. I'm telling you, I'm figuring this out for myself. I'm not sitting here claiming to be an expert on this by any means because I'm going through it. I mean, I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be with my fitness. Sorry, the cat's right behind me. Even with like my eating and stuff like that. But I'm getting there. And you don't have to like be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nothing's ever going to be 100% perfect, okay? So don't expect your diet and your exercising to be perfect. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Oh, I just can't stress that enough. Watching your macros is super important. I like to use MyFitnessPal. It just makes it super quick and easy for me to just add in everything. I also have a kitchen scale that I do weigh and measure everything just to make sure that I'm getting the most accurate counts of the calories that I can. That's why I'm doing this, is I want to show you that you can have medical issues and problems and still be able to lose weight. Hi, Scarlett. Well, she wanted to say hi. So another really super important thing is not just eating and exercising, it's also having that support system. Like a support system is super, super, super important. I have found this time around that the support system that I have is actually supportive because they see that I'm making the changes. Now, before it was like I'd start something and then like a week later it'd be done. And so it was just kind of like every time I'd be like, yeah, so I'm trying to eat better. They'd be like, no, yeah, cool. You know? So make sure that you have people around. You want to surround yourself with positivity. Negative people, negative thinking, all that kind of stuff, just it wears you down mentally. And then when your mental health is not on point, your physical health is not going to be on point either. And then that's where everything starts to break down and crumble. So I guess that's just another thing that I kind of want to like reiterate in these videos is that even though I'm not physically there with you, know that I am there with you, rooting you on. You know, you are doing a fantastic job. You're going to get to your goal. It's going to take a while, but you know what? You keep working at it and you keep doing the things you need to do, and before you know it, you're going to be losing all that weight or building that muscle or maintaining that weight, whatever your goal is. Just know that I'm right there with you, rooting you on. Like, you will always have a support system in me. You're doing a good job, and I'm proud of you. And, you know, if it weren't for my friends and especially my family, if it weren't for them, I don't think I could be doing it right now, to be honest. And so I'm so grateful and so thankful that I have them on my side cheering me on. Like, so just know that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I want you to hear me in your head telling you you can do it. All worth it. I promise you, it is so worth it. We're gonna end it here. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, you know what to do. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in Pittsburgh.